Hello, my name's Carol. I'm a social worker here at the School-Based Health Center, and what brings you here today?
Well, I just wanted to get some information on how to lose weight quickly.
Information on how to lose weight quickly. Okay, since this is your first, tell me your name again.
Amy.
Amy, nice to meet you. Well, now this is your first visit, so I have to ask you a few standard questions if that's all right. So, Amy, tell me about your home life.
Well, right now I just live with my mom and my dad. My sister recently moved out to go to college in Arizona. So it's just us three, but that's okay.
Tell me about your diet currently.
Well, right now, currently I've just been cutting down a little bit, so I haven't been eating breakfast because all we have in the house is like cereal and that's just too sugary. But I pack my own lunch and I eat that, and my mom makes dinner for my dad and I.
So cutting down, Amy, tell me what you mean by cutting down your intake.
Well, like I said about the breakfast, sometimes I just won't eat it, or for example, like I'll eat half of something. So like if I have something that's too sugary or too high in calories, like a cookie, I'll only eat like half of that just because it looks a little bit better.
Skipping breakfast. Amy, how do you feel when you skip breakfast?
I'm a little bit tired, but my boyfriend's really supportive about all of this, and he told me if it's something that I want to do, then I should do it, and I should do it the right way. So that's why I came to get a professional's opinion.
Okay, Amy, you say you have a boyfriend. I need to ask you a couple of questions about that. Are you sexually active?
Yes, we've been together for 6 months, but I think we're pretty safe.
Pretty safe. You use birth control?
Yes, I'm on birth control, and we always use a condom.
Okay, do you guys go out much? Do you party?
A little bit. He has a few college friends, so sometimes we'll go out because, he wants me to be friends with his friends and, stuff like that. But I don't drink because beer and stuff is just way too fattening. And I don't let him drink too much just because I don't want people to get the wrong idea.
Okay, Amy, so it sounds like you're making good choices around sexual activity and drinking and being responsible. I just want you to know if you want to make any changes there, you need more information or resources, you can come back and see me anytime we can talk about that.
Okay, but for now I really just want to talk about losing some weight.
About losing weight. Okay, so I have a couple of resources for you. One is this pamphlet has some great information about making a healthy plate, choosing fruits and vegetables and all those good things, and putting it in proportion. And then this little gadget is really fun. It's a step counter. You can wear this around during the day. It'll count your steps and you'll have an idea of how much movement, activity you're getting during a day, and does it match with your calories.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming in, Amy.
I'm going to give you a 3-step feedback model called the hamburger approach. And I'm going to start with the garnish, and that's the good stuff, and then the meat, which is the more difficult things or the things that I feel like you could improve upon. And lastly is the bun, and that's to wrap it all up.
Okay.
So for the garnish, I really liked how you were willing to listen to my character talk about wanting to lose some weight, and I liked how you gave her resources because I think that's really important for teens. And for the meat, I think if you had mentioned confidentiality at the beginning of the appointment, it would have made my character immediately more willing to open up to you. And the same goes for remembering her name and keeping eye contact, because that would just make her a little bit more engaged in the conversation. But overall, I think the resources are really great, and as long as you keep eye contact and remember confidentiality, you'll have a great interaction with teens.